everybody. Guess what? Hey, I'm still teaching. There's my badge. Whoops, came off. That's okay. You can put it back on. Wait a minute. What's this? What's this? Hey, what's wrong, Spoonie? What's wrong? Spoonie asked a question. Where are we? Ah, Spoonie's got something on his eyes today. I got something on my hat. Check out my dress. Flowers. Pineapples. Spoonie's got on safety goggles. We see tons of green things out here. Guess what we're going to study with Spoonie today? Plants! Did you say plants? Is a fish a plant? No. Is a flower a plant? Yeah? Spoonie's asking me another question. Hang on. Spoonie asks a question. What is transpiration? Whoa, Spoonie! Transpiration? How'd you know that big science word? Transpiration. Wow, 4, Spoonie. 4 syllables in transpiration. Let's go find out where we're going to go on a trip today. In my garden, digging. Uh-oh, look at what's on the stairs. Ah! Spoonie asks a question. Who's on your stairs? Hey, Louie, you going to help us today? It's a little hot out here. You want to go to the garden? Come on, join Spoonie and let's go to the garden. Digging, digging. This is how we dig the dirt in my garden. See the plants on my hat for camouflage? Check these out. These are sprouts for pumpkins. I hope they grow. It might be a little too late now, but we're trying. They got water and soil and sun. In my garden, water. Uh-oh. What happened to my cucumbers, Mr. Farley? Did you forget to water our cucumbers?
Oops.
There's a sweet potato.
Oops.
Here's some tomatoes.
Oops.
But we're going to give them what they need. Water, soil, and sun. Spoonie's going to help. Let's check over here. Oh, what's growing in there? That's supposed to be a melon. Hey, look at all the trolls who are helping. They're like, hey, why is there so much dirt at our beach? You need some more water around here, Mrs. Farley. Even the trolls know we need more water, right? But did you know what? Where we live, it's a desert. I know it doesn't look like a desert because you think of sand and everything, but our climate where we live is a desert. So, Spoonie's going to help us over here, and we're going to look and see what's happening here in science. Thanks, Louie, for being in my way. Check it out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See this succulent? It didn't need as much water. It's doing okay, but, oh, we need to water those, right?
Oops.
So let's go to science lab. Spoonie's got on his safety goggles. So let's put on our safety coat and our safety goggles. Here we go. Science lab coat. Materials. What do you need for science today? We're going to study transpiration. Say transpiration. How are we going to figure out what that is? I don't know. We got all this stuff here. We have 2 cups with water. I got some scissors because knives are big and scary. Scissors are sharp too, but not as bad as knives. So get an adult for that part if you want to do it yourself. Or you can just enjoy ours, and then I'll show you another day what happens next. So here's what we have. The garden. It's a book about the garden. The seed. The hole. The plant. The rain. The garden. Well, you know what's really important? We got to figure out how these plants get their food and water. So here's what I got. I got you some celery. Hey, did you know this is a plant you can eat? You can eat plants. That's so awesome. Yay for plants. Thank you, plants, so you can feed us. And this got cut off from the way it grew. The roots were in the ground, and this was the stalk, and they cut it off, and we eat the stalk. And around the stalk, I got a little Zero the hero helping. Thanks, Zero, for visiting. He's going to help Spoonie. There you go. Hang out with Spoonie, Zero. They're going to be buddies. Thanks, Zero. And I can break this off. But here's the deal. When you do this experiment, Because, you know, science experiments are cool because you got to wonder. Mr. Rogers said, "Did you know that it's all right to wonder?" I wonder what's going to happen now. So I'm going to break my stalks off here. And I'm going to feel these tubes. Right in here, there's some bumps. And these bumps are like a hose. Like there's nothing inside. And they bring the water and the food up to feed the plant. Because it needs food and water and sun and soil to survive, right? So we're going to feel those tubes. We're going to break this off, and we're going to get down to the one where the leaves are. I want to get in here and find the leafy part, because those leaves are going to help us more with our science experiment, and they're going to look cooler and better. So, if I just put it in the water for you, first of all, I'm going to cut this part off right here. This is where the roots were going in, and that's fine. That might work, but in the experiment, it says cut off the bottom, so that you can put this part down in the water and then see what happens to the water. What do you think's going to happen if I put that in there? Anything? I don't know. Uh-oh, I broke that one. Sorry, friends. I was trying to get into this part down here to try to get these leaves out. But it's okay, it'll work. You can also not cut it. You could tear it. And then you can actually, when you tear it, and that way you're not using anything sharp, you can actually feel the tubes here when you tear it. So this one's going to go in that cup. And we have 2 cups going. And the experiment says, what color is that flower? And it talks about, we're going to use celery leaves, not a flower. And it talks about how you can do your science experiment and what you need. So here are the things. Guess what I need? Oh, here's my magnifying glass. Oh, yeah, I can see better now. Makes it bigger. That's a science tool. Safety glasses, science tool. Camouflage hat, plants. That's fun. I'm going to take this food coloring and I'm going to put some in here. What's going to happen? Oh, I'm going to use a lot. Make it really blue. I wonder. Well, my celery's still green. I don't know. How about the red one? Will that work? Let's try that one. Is there any left? Oh, not much. Not much. So we ran out of red. But we can put, guess what we can do? Remember when we learned to mix colors? When you hug red and yellow, it makes orange. Put lots of yellow in. When you hug red and yellow, it makes orange. When you hug, ooh, I see the orange coming. Look, look. When you hug these 2, you'll see a new color magically. When you hug red and yellow, it makes orange, orange, orange.